Hi everybody, I hope you guys had a fabulous holiday season. So today I wanted to share my ornaments and how those turned out, and then also my little brooch tree that I put together this year. This tree I actually thrifted at a thrift store last year. I think it was maybe $8. So it's not the highest quality little mini tree, but I think it's perfect for what I needed. So as you can see, I picked mostly my clear vintage rhinestone brooches. Some of them are gold tone, some are silver tone, but I kept them all kind of in that icy clear color palette because those are the ones I had the most of, and I also think they look beautiful. And so what I did, let me just try and show you guys here, is I actually used thread. So I used some green thread, you can probably see it better here, that I strung the brooches on and just kind of looped them around the tree branches. So, you know, no brooches were damaged. They are going to be put back to their storage places as soon as I deconstruct this tree here. But I just thought it looked really, really cute, and it's a fun way to display these pieces for the holidays. Because normally they're kind of just sitting in a drawer and they don't get the love that they deserve. So it's fun to kind of have them out in this sort of display. I'm actually considering figuring out some sort of display for, you know, just every day. Some other fun way to display these. So I will let you guys know if I figure that out. But yeah, I think this turned out really cute. Some of these are actually single earrings. Most of them are brooches though, but there are a few single earrings that I just thought looked really beautiful on this tree as well. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to share with you is how my Christmas ornaments turned out. So in a previous video, I was showing some vintage jewelry that I had picked up at the antique store, and I had shown you guys kind of my prototype, which was just this base of bangles. So what I did was I took all of these loose bangles, which I get in nearly every jewelry box or jewelry bag that I pick up. So I have a whole bunch of them, and I wanted to find a way to reuse them and reuse the broken parts of pieces of jewelry that I think are so beautiful, but I didn't know what to do with. So I'd been hanging on to kind of scrap pieces, and what I landed on was creating this round base out of these bangles, and I used E6000 to kind of reinforce all of the connection points, and then they're just kind of tension held together as well, as you can see. So I'm going to insert some video clips of the one that turned out the best. That's the one that I ended up gifting to my mom. But just to kind of give you an idea here, this was the first one I did. And I love the way the front turned out here, but I didn't finish the back because I realized as I was going that the base I created wasn't exactly what I wanted. As you can see, it's not perfectly round here. So that just kind of bothered me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new base and then reuse these parts and pieces. See if I can find. So if you see here, I just, look at how beautiful. I'm really happy with how these turned out. They ended up taking a little bit longer than I initially expected, but that's okay. And I kind of made a rule that I wasn't going to ruin any wearable or complete jewelry. So I only used jewelry pieces that were either broken or missing stones in certain areas, or just had a lot of wear and weren't really resellable. So I had been collecting those for the last few months. So I had a whole bin of rhinestone pieces, and yeah, I just kind of laid them all out in front of me and tried to create a pattern that I liked, and I wanted it to be sort of symmetrical. So I'm sorry for the shadow here, but I think the sunshine is showing you how sparkly these turned out. But yeah, so I hope to make more of these. It was actually really, really fun to make. It just took a little longer than I expected. But like I said, I have a whole bin of vintage and broken rhinestone jewelry pieces. So I want to make more of these next year. Possibly have kind of a whole set of them for myself. That'd be cool, or make them in different colors. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully by next year I'll have a nice set of these pieces. And one last thing I wanted to share with you all is my holiday charm bracelet. I didn't do a dedicated video on this year, but I did pick up a few new charms and actually a nude bracelet. So here I have the clasping link bracelet. I used to wear it on just the round link bracelet that I'm wearing on my wrist here. This one is so nice because you can put each charm just into the links. Each of these little oval links actually opens up. So it's just much more secure. You don't need an extra jump ring to add a charm on. So I did pick that up this year pre-owned. So I have just my classic heart tag, my little rat charm, and then my gingerbread man. That one is new. I found that on Fashion File, I believe, for a really good price. These are really, most of the charms have been discontinued now, but he's pretty hard to find. I have my blue enamel heart lock charm. This is the only non-Tiffany charm on my bracelet. This is actually a James Avery snowman that I picked up last year, but I think he's really adorable. I have my Tiffany heart lock here in silver, the blue enamel key, my Tiffany snowflake, my little paint palette charm, my initial charm. This one I picked up last year and I think is really cute. I have the blue enamel 1837 charm, which I shared I think in my last video. That's a new charm this year, and so is this little butterfly. And then finally I have my Paloma Picasso Zalige pendant. It's a charm or a pendant. I wear it as a necklace sometimes. But yeah, that is what my holiday bracelet looks like this year. I think it's looking really, really cute. There are a few enamel charms I'd still like to pick up now that they've mainly all been discontinued, so I'm on the hunt for those for a good price. I'm always looking on resale sites. But this is what it's looking like for now, and yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful 2022. I'll be back with some more vintage jewelry. I still have 2 of those boxes that I want to share with you guys, so I'll be posting those soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.